Hey ladies, I am leaving the RE's office after KLining Check number 3. We are all systems go for FET on Thursday. A few things. So my lining was 11.2 millimeters this morning, so that's great. I asked the doctor, was I to continue aspirin, the baby aspirin, while on 11-ox, because I'm supposed to start the 11-ox the day before progesterone. He said yes, I am to continue the aspirin. I'm also to continue the estrogen. You can't see me rolling my eyes, but I'm rolling my eyes. I have also to continue the estrogen. He said my estrogen was really good last time. It was like 900. So that's good. I can't see. I thought I saw a car. Also, I corrected him about when I should start progesterone for a transfer on Thursday, because the schedule that he wrote out for me said to start progesterone on Sunday for a transfer, or Sunday night for a transfer on Thursday. So the assumption is that the transfer would be either in the morning or the afternoon, but or I should say Sunday evening, because it's like 16. Now he was trying to explain to me that he transfers on the 5th day, not after 5 days. Okay, but if I don't start progesterone until Sunday night, that's on the 4th day. So he said, okay, yeah, you're right. Thanks for correcting me. Start progesterone tomorrow night. Cool. Then he said, I'm sorry, I have so many patients. I try to cycle them all together. So now I need to call my other patients to tell them to start progesterone on Saturday. Now, I, in the past, have been... Oh, look, the Popeye's got black eyed peas, y'all. Sorry, easily distracted. In the past, I have received comments on this channel about not listening to my doctor, that I think I'm a know-it-all, and that's why things aren't working in my favor because of it. Now, the reality here is I've had trolls on my channel. I don't give them any light, because why? They're not worth my time or effort or breath. But I mentioned this to say, I don't think I'm a know-it-all. I learned at the age of 24 to be my own advocate. Okay? When you're 24 years old and you go into an ER with chest pain, they triage you, your blood pressure is high, but then they sit you in a hallway for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, while 5 people who came in after you go ahead of you. And then you find out that the reason that those 5 people went before me is because I was younger than all of them. We all had the same problem, chest pain. But because I was younger, they went ahead of me. Once I finally got back to see a doctor, I was treated as if I had acid reflux. That treatment only made my conditions worse. Only then was I given a chest x-ray and then later a chest CT. All to find nothing. Or I should say, not to find nothing, because they did find some inflammation in my chest. But all to say, we don't know. At the time, I didn't have any medical insurance. That's a long story. So I was in college at the time. It was I was off my dad's insurance, waiting for my mom's enrollment to open up, that kind of thing. I wasn't a sickly child. I didn't think it would be that big of a deal, but lo and behold, I ended up in the ER during this time period of not having insurance. And they didn't want to admit me because I was a cash patient. Also, I was 24. When my blood pressure came down, when my symptoms sort of dissipated, I was discharged. I was in the ER all night long, and I was promptly kicked out of the bed. Okay. I get to my follow-up primary care physician. I'm explaining to him what is going on, because that was the instructions leaving the ER, is to follow up my primary care physician. I get to him, explain what's going on. He says, oh, I know this case. They called here. They actually want you to come back for a follow-up chest CT. And then he goes to explain to me that they thought, he said, it's definitely not your heart. They thought it might have been a blood clot in your lung, which is why they did the chest CT, but it's not. They're convinced, these are his words, verbatim. They're convinced it's nothing serious because of your age. I was 24. Meanwhile, you're still hurting and we don't know why. Those words changed my life. From that point forward, I became my own advocate. If that is not enough for you, let me tell you another story. Not about me, but about a good friend of mine. At the age of 30, overweight, checked into the ER with chest pain, sent home with a diagnosis of acid reflux. Dead the next morning. I kid you not, dead the next morning. Why? Basically, a heart attack. There's a specific name for it. I can't remember. It's very technical, very medical. Basically, a heart attack. They did not even so much as take her blood. 30 years old, overweight, in the ER, complaining of chest pain. Did not take her blood. Had they taken her blood, they would have known she was having a heart episode, and she might be alive today. 30 years old. Recently married. Whole life ahead of her. Never had a chance. Hopefully, these two stories are reason enough for you to believe why it is important for you to become your own advocate. These doctors don't know everything. They are also human beings, which means they are imperfect and they make mistakes. Two heads are better than one, people. Two heads are better than one. Read what you're supposed to do. Do your own research. Understand what's happening and what's supposed to happen and what's not supposed to happen. If I were just blindly following my RE, I would have been walking into my FET with an underprepared lining. Period. Maybe it would have worked. Maybe it wouldn't have. I'm just saying. I'm not a know-it-all. I am my own advocate. I partner with my physicians in my care. Okay? I see the physician for his advice. Period. Advice. He's the expert. I get his advice. It is my choice to follow said advice or not. All they can do is prescribe the drugs. They can't make me swallow it on a regular basis. I'm just saying, be your own advocate. I really wasn't trying to go into it like this, but I gotta address some potential hate that might still be out there. And this is why I challenge my physicians all the time. For this very reason. It goes back, we talking over 10 years. I'm 38 now. That was a lesson I learned at 24, almost 15 years. Okay? Almost 15 years. I've been my own advocate. It has served me well. I'm not smug. I don't think I know everything. But again, I'm merely taking my physician's advice. I'm not taking it as gold or Bible. I will do my own research, and I need to know what's going on, and I need to know why you're making the decisions you're making. Okay? I follow too many people in their journeys to not understand that a 5-day transfer needs approximately 5 days worth of progesterone. Had I not had that understanding, this cycle would have never had a chance. And guess what? So many other women's cycle also would not have had a chance. He's human. He makes mistakes. Just saying. All right. So in addition, we'll get back to it. Sorry I digressed. But I needed to get that out there. I'm to resume estrogen 3 times a day, 2 milligrams. Today is the last day of doxycycline. It is the first day of methylprednisolone. I start progesterone and the Lovenox, although I have a generic brand of Lovenox, tomorrow, night. I will take the methylprednisolone until it's over. I think that's 10 days. And then I will take the progesterone. Transfer will be Thursday, February 7th at 10:30. I need to be there at 10. My acupuncturist will be ecstatic about seeing me at 8 o'clock in the morning, because it takes me an hour to get out there. So perfect. So anyway, I think I've rambled on enough. That's essentially what's going on today. Those were the results of this here appointment with the RE. be your own advocate in everything that you do, not just in your healthcare. Be your own advocate in your career. That could be easier said than done. But be your own advocate in your career. Be your own advocate in your education. Be your own advocate in your healthcare. Be your own advocate in your life. If you don't take care of you, how do you expect somebody else to? Whether it's their job or not. Just saying. All right, ladies and gents, if you're out there, that's all I have for today. If you made it to the end of this video, I will say if you follow me on Instagram and I have not approved your request, please send me a comment, send me a DM on Instagram. Again, right now my profile on Instagram is specific to TTC. If your Instagram profile is not easily recognizable from your YouTube persona, in the comments that you make, or is not obviously a TTC account, or it's private and I can't see whether it's a TTC account, whether it's in the actual profile information or not, I am not accepting, only because I get random requests all the time and I don't accept those. I think they're just random sort of automated machine follow requests. They don't always come off to me as real requests. So right about now, I've got somewhere close to 70 follow requests that have not been approved. If you are one of them, please let me know. I have no problems letting you in. I just couldn't tell. Okay, so let me know what the name is in case the photo is different, and I will get to you sooner rather than later. Do keep in mind though, Instagram is up to date while the videos here on YouTube are on a 2-week delay. So the only thing I ask, if you follow me on Instagram, is don't spill the beans here on YouTube. There are plenty of women here on YouTube that don't have Instagram, don't want to spoil the beans. We're all on this roller coaster ride together, right? Right. Okay. Also, Tanika, so sorry, hun. Warm hugs. You just premiered your video last night, and posted on Instagram indicating that your pregnancy resulted in loss. I'm so sorry, and my thoughts and prayers are with you. And lots of warm hugs. Peace, love, and blessings to you, my dear. Peace, loves, and blessings. All right. There's other news that hasn't been revealed yet. Hopefully it'll be revealed by the time this video airs. And if it is, I will post it up here. And I think that's it. That's it for all the business, right? All the church business. All right. So sticky baby dust, ladies, to all you TTC. Bye.